6 Chicken Facts to Cluck About. It's great to know that chickens are descendants of dinosaurs, making them one of the closest living relatives of Tyrannosaurus rex. The exact timeline of humans domesticating the chicken remains uncertain. Some researchers suggest that the practice began about 8,000 years ago in regions such as China, India, or Southeast Asia. However, more recent archaeological evidence points to the first clear signs of domesticated chicken appearing only about 3,500 years ago in Thailand. Interestingly, some ancient chickens may not have been bred for consumption but rather revered, as evidenced by finds of intact chicken bones buried alongside humans at British and European Iron Age excavation sites. Historical records from Julius Caesar indicate that the early Britons raised birds for entertainment rather than as a source of food until the Romans introduced the idea of eating birds around AD 43. Although modern chickens lack teeth, ancient birds already had them, which gradually evolved into beaks over 100 million years ago. Some studies indicate that the genetic code in modern chickens still retains the ability to grow teeth. In 2006, researchers succeeded in causing the development of teeth in chicken embryos, similar to those in reptiles. Chickens, often underestimated for their intelligence, display a surprising range of communication abilities. Research in the 1920s, which focused on their hierarchy and social hierarchy, was just the beginning. Scientists have since discovered that chickens use about 24 different vocalizations to convey messages about food, predators, and mating interests. Furthermore, they have the ability to recognize and remember up to 30 other birds, a process that begins shortly after hatching when chicks imprint their mother's hen. Surprisingly, chickens can even recognize human faces and show preferences for those with similar traits. While most backyard chickens typically live for 6 to 8 years and lay eggs in their prime years, some chickens become exceptional record holders. Among them is Peanut, born in southeast Michigan in 2002, who became the world's oldest living chicken, who was verified to have reached 20 years and 304 days of age on March 1, 2023. Initially considered a failed egg, Peanut was almost abandoned before she hatched, but she defied the odds and continued laying eggs until the age of 8. Despite the explosive growth in population, we are still outnumbered by chickens. As of 2021, there were approximately 25.8 billion chickens worldwide, which greatly exceeds the world population. This abundance is largely due to commercial poultry farming, and in some areas, chickens outnumber humans at staggering rates, such as the ratio of 200 chickens to every human in Delaware. In a rather amusing incident, the rooster managed to crash the prestigious presidential inaugural ball in 1973. President Richard Nixon's extravagant gala at the Smithsonian Museum of History and Technology, now called the Museum of American History, featured an exhibit about farm life, complete with realistic chickens. One rooster managed to escape from his pen, which caused some excitement as it got mixed up among the guests. The bird was quickly recovered and returned to its exhibit by A. Stilian Ripley, 8th Secretary of the Smithsonian Institution and expert in ornithology.